And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. For three, Conley. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Conley. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Plumlee down low. Pass to Okogie. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
They swipe it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Right wing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Suns pushing it up now. And finished off by Bull.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Morris for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just Monte Morris doing his thing out there. Pick and roll action. Can I run it? You bet.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Allen outside. Pass to Plumlee. He can't hit that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Randall on the screen. Here's Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Randall with it. Durant covering. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Reed. Shoots over Allen. Reed can't hit. Phoenix leading by 4. On the wing, Durant. Beal outside. Back to Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. Booker fires from way outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards with it. Beal picks him up. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. For the lead. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Allen. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris. Grayson Allen can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Gobert. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Randall outside. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Beal. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Suns. It's a three-point game. For three, Booker. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside Reed for the tie. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Phoenix leading by 3. Nurkic shot is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Edwards with it. 15 points in the game. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Booker. On the take, Booker. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
To the inside. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Reed for 3. He buries it from 3. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Beal. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. 2 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 17 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Booker. Here's Beal. And Gobert with a block. Gets the bucket and the foul. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman? Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
Phoenix making a switch here. The Suns leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Morris for 3. Conley with some nice D. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Phoenix out in front, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Booker. Edwards, no good. Here's Allen. And there's the drive. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Allen. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Booker defending. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, VA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Outside Outside Edwards. Shoots over Booker. Edwards, no good. Booker with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Booker's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. For 3, Randall. Pure from three-point range. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it. And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Picked by Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Basket counts. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall with it. Beal picks him up. DiVincenzo on the wing. No good on the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Durant. Cash.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so it's Phoenix with it. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Randall outside. Knocked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4 personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Edwards for 3. Lets it go from deep. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Minnesota calls time here. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
So Phoenix wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap